Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. He'll manage only a couple. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. Second down and 8. Moore going in motion. Throwing now from the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's what they teach the quarterback anytime he's facing pressure is you want to throw the ball into the blitz. In this case, he's got the back free releasing right into the teeth of that pressure and gets the ball out of his hands fast, allows him to turn up the field, and picks up a nice gain.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop. They'll run with the rookie out of Florida. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Back to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Panther first down.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. The motion man is Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. We're going to go play action with Penix. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. And the lefty Penix on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 1st down, New Orleans.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. So just a lone field goal in the 1st quarter of play. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Third and 2. And Penix connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point, up and good. The Saints move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the handoff. Taylor. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's Franklin. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for the Panthers. 42 yards. So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Handoff here, up the middle. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Saints are going to get the football at their own 23.
I think he would have been better off there, Mike, giving that ball a little bit more juice. You can see he's trying to put a little touch on it and lob that ball into his target, but it just hangs up in the air a little bit too long, and the defense makes him pay.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, they'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Plant. It's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 34. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Michael Penix. Touchdown, New Orleans. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jordan Fuller in that time for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, you have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, it's Penix. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Penix. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. Penix going to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that was Be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. First and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. Down the sideline, past the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. That one intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
To the ground, a first down run. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Tackled back at the 33-yard line.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. He's trying to power forward, but no dice. They go with the big man, and he may have lost yardage, and it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is caught. And he will score. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Carolina. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The PAT, up and good. Panthers are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, New Orleans.
Penix now off the bootleg. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Up the middle they go. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Saints. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. To throw is Penix. And he'll take it on in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. The motion man is Sanders. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Moore going in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On 2nd down, Penix. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Saints. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the give, this is Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back in his own 49.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 42 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Panthers. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Panthers are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They're going to go play action with Penix. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled